Alright everybody, today we are going to be playing one of the Arena Direct sealed Tarkir Dragon Storm collector boosters. This is a limited event that they're doing right now this weekend. If you get 6 wins before 2 losses, they ship you a collector booster box. It is limited though, best of 1, 6 wins, so it's very, very high rolly, but we're going to get into it. I have been really enjoying this format, and I wasn't a big sealed fan before this. But this kind of event has slightly changed my mind on it. Okay, mythics and rares we're getting. The land's not super incredible. It's good in the Mardu deck. Rediscover the Way is really nice. I do like this card in the Jeskai deck. Same thing with Stillness and Motion. Usually it's decent. Or sorry, no, this is the wrong card I'm thinking of. This is the wrong card. This card's almost unplayable. Avenger of the Fallen. Mobilize X for X number of creatures in your graveyard. That's interesting. Good, again, good in the Mardu. We got a lot of good Mardu ones here. Meringue River Regent. Draw 3 cards, discard a card for 4 mana. So it's the same as the spell of the same cost, Focus the Mind. But Focus the Mind costs 2 less if it's the second spell. Turn 2 other non-permanents to their own ascent. Okay, okay. Then Death Begets Life. This is the board wipe. Okay, well, let's see what the rest of the pool has. Okay, let's start with white. What do we got in white here? We have the land, coordinator removers, good removal. Combat Trick, another good, decent removal spell. Not the biggest fan of the Flurry deck itself, but it's not terrible either. Oh, we have Mardu. We do have Mardu fixing here, which is good. We also have Jeskai fixing. Jeskai land. We have another red-white land. We have a white-blue land. This removal spell has been very good. There isn't a lot of good enchantment removal in this set, other than green has a bit, I believe. So it's typically pretty good. It's usually just a straight removal spell. Stacks I'm not exactly a fan of, but I do see its use cases. Twin Moss Stormbrew, this card's just always been good for me. I've never really had it go bad. That's an Abzan Devotee. Arset's Rebuke's interesting. I've never had the mana come up where it's been important, but 5 mana deal 5 isn't terrible in a very slow format. Ooh, our blue is so not good. 2 Focus the Mind. Actually, sorry, I didn't actually look at the quantities. Yeah, just one of everything. 2 Focus the Mind. 3 Rising Strike Monastery. 2 Woofling Stormbrood. Flash may cast Sorcery Spells. Dragons as if they had Flash. That's decent if you're in it. Kiro Goldkeeper's good in the Renew deck. Not a lot of good fixing. We have a Devotee though. We have Glacial Dragon Hunt, really good removal spell. One of my favorite removal spells, but it does also require you to discard a card. But I do like it quite a bit. Disruptor Stormbrood's very good. Nomad Outpost. We got 2 of the Mardu fixing lands. Yeah, there's the Inevitable Defeat again. But even like our Mardu, like we don't really have any of the good mobilizers in black. Dragon's Bay, really good removal. Battle Vet, as long as there's 3 or more different kinds of. Removal plays into a Veteran Stormsinger. I do like this card a lot, especially in the Mardu deck. This card's also not bad. Sultai Devotee with the Disruptor Stormbrood's decent. Just, again, removal that, like the Stormbroods removal that recurs itself. We didn't get any of the Sun Tree cards. Ugh, our pool is not looking great. Reverbing Summon's not a big fan of this card again. It's only good in like the Jeskai Flurry deck, and I don't think that deck is overly strong. 2 Shock Brigade brings up our Mardu colors quite a bit. Same with Sharpshooter. These cards are very good in that deck. Seize Opportunity. Not a big fan. Zergo's Vanguard, very good. It might be a Mardu. We also have a War Effort. Okay. We have blue-white fixing. We have red-green fixing. Or blue-white, blue-red. Green. Dragon Sniper is really good. Yeah, our pool is not fantastic. What colorless cards did we get? We have an Evolving Wilds for fixing. That's great. Ember Moth Sentinel is good. Also good for fixing. 2 Dragon Storm Globe. That's fantastic. And a Boulder Dragon. Yeah, just not overall a fantastic pool. What does a Mardu deck look like? Oh, not this one. But if we were to do this. Play the Shock Brigades. This comes in. This comes in. This comes in. That makes it in. Seize Opportunity probably makes it in, but I'm not super high on that card. This probably makes it in for removal. This also probably makes it in. This makes it in for sure. This makes it in for fixing. Coordinating Remover can make it in, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of it. It does destroy enchantment, which is nice. Osseous Exhale, same kind of thing. Stormplate. My removal is really good in these colors. So if we play these guys. Alright, this is the Mobilize card for 4. There's also Osseous Exhale. I just don't like that our green, like we don't really have removal in the other colors. So we have 2 Norset's Rebuke, that's really good. We have the Boros land. You have the 2 Mardu lands. 4 mana removal. Yeah, I feel like we just have the best chance if we just play the Mardu deck. And we just kind of force it. Our entire deck, though, is really just removal. So if we look for non-removal cards, this is a 2 mana card that we can play. This like kind of gives us fixing. It's 2 mana. I would like to play this as a board. I don't think we're in that type of shell though, where we can afford to do something like that. Get that greedy. Same thing with Glacial Dragonhide. I do like it a lot, but I don't know if it can be in our deck unless they're blue. Is there anything we want to splash for in blue? Focus the Mind's really good. I don't hate. I like Rediscover the Way a lot. I like Glacial Dragonhide. Yes, it definitely has 10 creatures, and a bunch of them are super top end. We're probably playing this. We're probably playing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably 17 lands. What are the lands I get? Yeah, we could play the Evolving Wilds, I guess, for fixing. We didn't get any black fixing. Well, we have the Nomad Outpost, which is good. So Evolving Wilds is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we added 12 lands, we're going to be black, red based. Well, we're going to play all 3. What are we playing, though? That's probably 5. 5. 1, 2, 3. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is probably fine for lands. We're just really not. I'm not happy with this much removal. We don't need this much removal. We're not a control deck. Unless we're just trying to, like, stick a Shock Brigade and a Veteran Stormsinger. We're really just trying to aggro them out. So what don't we want to play? This card's really overcosted, in my opinion. This card's kind of card advantage, so I want to play it, because we need something for it, but I don't know if it's enough, if that makes sense. What else do we have? Lifelink, renew, exile this card, put a lifelink counter on target creature. I don't hate it. We need another 2-drop anyways. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Maybe we can cut one. Like, part of me wants to play the Globe, but at the same time, it's almost like I don't really need the fixing with the Outposts and the other stuff. The Evolving Wilds. I'm not playing enough Dragons where they're going to come down and be... It's even worse playing if I'm not playing the blue for the counter spell. Maybe not. Then what are we putting in instead? You don't have any of the other XL cards, right? I don't hate this card. I wouldn't splash a green though for it. Unless we just splash like Blossoming Sands. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Are we happy with all of this removal and technically this? It's a lot. Like, Psycho Pummeling Knockout Maneuvers is good. Traveling Botanist is good. We don't have any, like, the good payoff for it. We don't have any of the good renew cards to make, like, a good green deck. This card's just insane. Like, Psychon's Revolve's good. I was wondering if we can pivot into, like, maybe 4 colors. World War playing Leopard. It's not my favorite card, but it's decent enough. It's another 5-mana play. I really want to keep my curve low. Maybe it is worth just trying to splash green just for like Dragon Sniper and like Wayfarer. Even just like botanist is really good, but they're putting a lot of early curve for it and only putting a couple green cards. Because we could put in Rugged Highlands and Blossoming Sands for it. What am I cutting though then? I'm gonna cut a regular plains for this. And my swamp for this. I would like to get another. This is 1, 2, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna just throw the other swamp in here just to make sure we're covered. Now, is it worth it just to be able to play this? Like, is the green really worth it to play? Just to play a couple cards? Probably not. I think we just want to stay on course. I'm just gonna add back in these guys. Yeah. This is tough. Our pool is definitely tough to navigate. I don't hate just playing this as removal. Because it shuffles back, it's not bad either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was just hoping we're gonna have better low mana stuff. But I think we're gonna run with this. Creatures, 16 lands, 2 enchantments, 5 instants. Yep, yeah, let's run with this. Let's see how this goes. Alrighty, we're playing Mardu. We're trying to do the mobilize stuff with a small, weird control removal. Like, we didn't really get a great pull, but we will see. We just have to be faster. That's tough. We're going to get this one. Okay. Keep this, put back Dragon's Prey. And Mountain, we'll just draw the third land. And he didn't have to mulligan? Sweet. Really bad for us. Right, third land. So this one we can play the Shock Brigade. Sweet. We'll pass. Yeah, this one's more getting notified. Crack the monument here. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Oh, do you also have removal again? These all have menace. This has menace. The only thing you can block is the 4/3. I take 4, 8, 11 here. Or I can block, but then I lose my only thing if I don't draw black. Even if I do draw black, I'm then playing this. Oh, yep. Alright, one game down. One game down. That's not a problem. Maybe we switch out some stuff here though. Let's take a quick oh, that's all. Yep. So I felt like we were fine, but then we really weren't fine there at all. Maybe we do this, I guess. And fix up, but yeah, like I don't really know what to do instead. Okay, let's try to take a look at some fixes here. Yeah, Abs and Devotee, Bloodflies can probably go. Yeah, this can probably go. Okay, we're back. Let's see about this deck. Made some changes, put in a little bit more removal. I think the goal is just gonna be kind of survive. We upped our white cards. We added in the Mystic Monastery there. So hopefully we're just trying to survive here. Okay, not going first again, and we're gonna have to mulligan again. But our opponent's also having to choose if he needs to mulligan, so the fact that he's thinking about this probably means it's okay for us, but the cafe. Not doing anything until turn 3. I guess we can play this on 2. Get back to static snare, I guess. That's not bad for us. I guess we'll start with the last. So now we have the option of just shooting it 5. And going Zergo's next turn is probably the best play for us. Let's get our other color online. This. Next turn just go Zergo's. Trample renew. This for 0. No blocks. What do you have? Okay. Tad bit annoying. Yeah, I guess this is really the only thing I have. I'm not dead next turn. Do need the moves, so we'll just discard a land. Ooh, that's not great for us. Have all of our colors. I guess we really just want the swamp. Oh, it comes in tap with a stun counter? Okay. I guess we're just get rid of this guy. This one enters. Yeah. I guess I didn't have another one, so it doesn't matter, but okay, this time we get to play Narset's Rebuke and then Quarry Mountain Stalwart, so that's not terrible. We can't kill this. Pass. Okay. Super fun. Okay, so we get to go. This. Like Storm Singer. Maybe here we can stabilize? Maybe? Although he does have a lot of card advantage. He's tapping it down. It's for 2 lands, okay. Play a 3rd land, hopefully he got flooded. Don't do anything good. Just once. Don't do anything for a turn. I don't like that he looked at the statics there. I don't really want to hit this devotee, but I might have to here. I just wait for him to play a bomb. So he can cast if I attack with anything next turn. I feel like I'm just supposed to go for it. If he blocks, we just hit the Sultai Devotee. It's another stat. Riverwalk technique. That's... Oh, he's putting this down there? So he's gonna get back this champion persona. He's gonna kill a dragon spray, I guess. Sure, I'll put it on top. So he blocks my stuff here. He deals 1, stroke 2. 1. And give us a +1/+1 counter. No pump spell? Yeah, anyway. Maybe not. Ugh. This is why I don't like Seal. That's okay though. Alright, let's do a regular ass draft. Let's do that. That was that. That's sealed. It's part of the reason why I don't like sealed, because sometimes you just get really bad pulls. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. But yeah, thanks for watching. That was our terrible Marty deck. We're gonna go into a draft though.